This is Terrence. He fell in love with Nikki.
We're in a mixed rate relationship.
Since getting together, the couple have been judged both online and offline.
People do judge me based on my size. They will tell me that no one is gonna really like me. I've heard people say stuff like, is she gonna eat that? Are you gonna eat that? That's a lot of food.
People have made assumptions that Terrence has ulterior motives in the relationship.
This is not my very first mixed weight relationship. It's actually my third.
This one says that's the best he can get. Perfect for a desperate man. That's crazy. You want coffee or tea? Let's do coffee.
Yeah, it's coffee.
The salted caramel's good.
I'll try the salted caramel. I love caramel.
We met through our best friends, so our best friends are dating each other, and they kind of play like matchmaker. My friend, she messaged me one day and she was like, her boyfriend has a friend and he's, single, and he wants to know if you would be interested. And at first I was like, I don't know about the friend of a friend.
Yeah, she thought me to be the ugly friend, as it were.
I decided to move forward with it when I, saw his picture. It took a long time to text me.
Not that long. She loves it.
5 hours.
Not 5 hours, 45 minutes.
We've been together for
7 months.
Our first official date, we went to Red Apple Barn, and it's like an apple orchard and a pumpkin patch. It was really fun, except I had the bright idea to wear heels, not realizing that we was gonna be outside.
I thought she was beautiful, very beautiful. We pretty much hit it off. We talked for about 6 hours, babe?
Yeah. I like how we feed off each other energy. I like how we have fun together. But your love ain't free. I've always loved nerdy guys, and he's like, I call him the king nerd. This is not my first mixed relationship. I've always dated smaller guys. A lot of times, as a plus size girl, you can't really tell if they actually like you or if they're fetishizing you. So if I feel like you don't actually like me, you just like what I look like, that would definitely keep me from dating. My size has held me back from doing certain things in life, like amusement parks, rides, fair rides. Generally, I do think society is fatphobic, definitely.
All right, I'm trying to help you with the outfits, baby.
Yeah, I have way too many clothes.
I mean, you're a fashion influencer.
I started in 2018. I just used to film things that I bought. It started taking off around 2019, 2020-ish. I started just as a confidence booster for myself, but people just started liking it, and I just kept going because I realized I was helping other people. I have a really big plus size following. They tell me that I give them the confidence and the encouragement to be themselves and to just love themselves.
I love seeing her in sundresses, maxi dresses. I really love the fact that she's very, I know this sounds silly, girly. So she really loves fashion. Too often in society, we have this ideal sense of how a person is or should be, but not everyone fits the mold. Whoever you love, it's not always about size. It's about what kind of character they have. I am attracted to plus size women, and that's part of the reason I love Nikki, but the main reason is her character more than anything.
You make a good team.
Yeah, I think so. Like peanut butter and jelly.
Nutella.
Oh.
Peanut butter. Sorry.
You're so
peanut butter. People are
very, very cruel, especially seeing on her comments on Instagram that being her boyfriend. It's hard seeing that.
Now you way too big. You need to lose weight. This one says that's the best he can get. Perfect for a desperate man. That's crazy.
I'm a nerd, so I'm used to being picked on by people, and people have said mean things to me since kindergarten or whatnot, so I'm kind of used to people talking about me behind my back. I remember one comment, he's with her because she pays all the bills, or another one called me a bum or whatnot.
At first, I was engaging in the comments.
Have some freaking decorum.
act like you're not a trashy person. Even if you are, just like pretend that you're not. I don't mind what you say about me because I'm used to it, but you talk about my baby, we got a problem. So at first I was kind of like going off on him, but then I just was like, that kind of makes them comment more. So I just decided to ignore him. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes the comments do get to me. He's there to kind of
mitigate it.
Yeah, and just help calm me down and just help to reinforce that you do love yourself. You don't have to listen to them.
Hey babe, you ready to head out for a date?
Yeah, we can get ready.
Yeah, I'm starving. Today we're gonna go out on a little date, relax, and just enjoy this beautiful weather out here.
We love going out to eat and try new restaurants.
You go, my lady.
Thank you. People, they stare at us when we're out.
Yeah, they just kind of tend to just be like, whoa, what are they doing together, you know?
If we're out holding hands, being affectionate, people be looking like I don't deserve to have someone with me. I think I'm just hyper aware of it because I'm used to people staring at me anyway. I feel like they're just trying to see how much I'm going to eat or what I'm going to eat. I think that restaurants are where people stare the most because it's food involved, and obviously I eat a lot.
I just think it's crazy how people just stare and look at you just for existing.
I've heard people say stuff like, is she gonna eat that? Are you gonna eat that? That's a lot. That's a lot of food.
Passive aggressive, yeah.
They'll say stuff like, oh, I know you're gonna have dessert. Like, no, I don't want dessert. I was bullied. I was bullied a lot. As early as kindergarten, I can remember that because I've always been a heavier girl. And just being one of the biggest people in my class, nobody really wanted to play with me. The bullying like continued all the way through like freshman year of college. The guys didn't want to date me because they were embarrassed and they felt they would get talked about. And it was around like, I want to say like sophomore year-ish, I just decided that I was gonna just love myself how I was, because being bullied, it takes a lot on your mental, and I just didn't want to just be like unhappy like that anymore. I'll try to make them feel uncomfortable, because if someone's staring at you and you just be like, hi, they'll either look away or they'll wave back and then don't look at you again.
I think Nikki is beautiful no matter what size she is.
Our relationship works because we communicate a lot. Even though we may be different in terms of our interests, we still find things in common. Just focus on yourself, focus on your partner, and don't worry about those outside factors, because the only people that matter in your relationship is you and your partner or partners or whoever you're dating.
Definitely focus on making yourself better instead of spending so much energy worried about how someone else lives their life. You still have to love yourself regardless of what size you are. Even if it may not be your ideal size at the time, you still have to love yourself.
Our relationship proves that love is more than just about how you look.